So Melkor, later Morgoth, the original Dark Lord of Middle-earth. I always thought it was interesting how he started out as one of the Valar, the mightiest of them all. And then, out of impatience, he turns rebellious. He wanted to create life on his own, right?
Yeah, exactly. He wanted to find the flame imperishable, the power to create life. But it wasn't out in the void. It was with Eru, or Ilúvatar, all along. What's fascinating is that Melkor couldn't create life. He could only twist and corrupt it. That sets the tone for everything he does later.
Right, like when the Ainur create the music of the world, and Melkor tries to weave his own discord into it. He wanted to dominate the song, make it about his will, but no matter how hard he tried, Ilúvatar just incorporated Melkor's chaos into the larger plan.
That part's so profound. Ilúvatar basically tells him, you can try to ruin the music, but in the end, everything you do will only serve my purpose. It's like Melkor's rebellion is destined to fail from the start, yet he can't help himself.
I love how that plays out later too. After the world is created, Melkor pretends he's all about guiding Arda, but really he wants to control it. The moment the Valar start shaping the world, he's already undermining them, destroying mountains, raising valleys, and tainting the seas. It's this constant battle.
And then when Tolkien shows up, that part is great. Melkor, who's been wreaking havoc for ages, flees from Tolkien's laughter and strength. The way Tolkien introduces the idea that even in the grand design of things, there's always someone stronger, someone with a balance of joy and power, it really humbles Melkor for a while.
Only for a while, though. He retreats, builds Utumno, and starts corrupting everything again. The evil just flows from him. It's wild how quickly Arda goes from this beautiful world to a place filled with sickness, death, and violence because of him.
I always thought his manipulation of the Maiar, especially Sauron, was brilliant. Like at this point, Melkor starts gaining followers. It's not just brute force anymore, he's actively recruiting. Sauron's just one of many who fall under his influence.
It's chilling how Melkor, or Morgoth at this point, is always one step ahead. The Valar build those two lamps to light the world, and while they're celebrating, he strikes and destroys them. Everything they build, he tears down. It's like he thrives on chaos.
Then the Valar build the two trees in Aemon. That starts a whole new era, right? Morgoth is free to roam Middle-earth since the Valar retreat to Aemon, and that's when he really starts laying the groundwork for his war against them. He creates Angband and breeds monsters. Balrogs, dragons, you name it.
And that's when he corrupts the first elves. He twists them into orcs, which is horrifying. That's one of the darkest things Tolkien ever came up with. The Valar finally realize Morgoth's too dangerous and wage war on him. I love the imagery of Tulkas chaining him up and dragging him back to Valinor.
Yeah, and they imprison him in Mandos for, what, almost 3,000 years? It's a temporary victory, but even locked up, Morgoth is scheming. That's the thing about him. He never truly stops. Once he's released, he starts planting the seeds of rebellion again, particularly with Feanor and the Noldor.
That whole manipulation of Feanor is masterful. Morgoth spreads rumors about the Valar, makes the Noldor feel like prisoners in Aman. He basically convinces Feanor to distrust everyone, leading to the theft of the Silmarils.
Oh, that moment when he teams up with Ungoliant to destroy the two trees is haunting. The world plunges into darkness again, and the Silmarils are stolen. Morgoth escapes back to Middle-earth with Ungoliant demanding her share of the treasure.
And when he refuses her, she almost devours him. He's only saved by his Balrogs. For a Dark Lord, Morgoth has a surprising number of close calls.
True, but after that, it's war for the next 600 years. The Noldor and the other elves are in constant conflict with Morgoth. The saddest part is, as powerful as Morgoth is, he keeps creating more horrors, like Glaurung, the first dragon. That moment when Fingolfin challenges Morgoth is one of the most heroic scenes in Tolkien's work.
Absolutely. Fingolfin's fight with Morgoth is epic. 7 wounds, 7 cries of pain. Even though Morgoth wins, he's never the same after that. It shows that even the mightiest can be wounded by courage and defiance.
And then, after all that destruction, Morgoth is finally defeated when the Valar send their forces to Middle-earth. That final battle with the dragons, the Balrogs, and Morgoth trying to flee, it's such a climactic end. They bind him again in the same chains and cast him into the void.
But there's still that lingering prophecy about Turin killing Morgoth at the end of days. Even after everything, Tolkien leaves us wondering if Morgoth will ever truly be defeated.
That's what makes Morgoth such a compelling villain. His presence looms over everything, even after his fall. It's like he's woven into the very fabric of Middle-earth itself.
Yeah, and no matter what happens, he's always going to be a reminder that evil doesn't just disappear, it has to be fought over and over again. That's part of the beauty and tragedy of Tolkien's world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history of Morgoth, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more Tolkien discussions and lore breakdowns. We've got plenty more epic stories to explore, and you won't want to miss them.